all of that talking for nothing. Like, nothing came of it. I talked to all those people, and it was just not lasting fun. I am surprised that that part did not, like, going in there, I'm surprised that didn't stop me from being able to continue all of this stuff. Don't know why I'm running sideways. Maybe I just wanted to stare at them. I think I was actually doing something with my other hand,
Keep
like,
your eyes peeled, we're out
on
of the
my
safe
phone
zone.
or something,
You see
because
something
I
I'm
can
saying.
just...
Second late isn't too
Yeah, I
late.
was.
Legion
That
aren't
would
the only
be
ones
gathering my
lurking around
mouse
these
again.
ruins.
Is it always this cold here?
If you think this is cold, you're gonna be in for a rough night. Blizzards spring up all the time. Last month we lost more men to snowstorms than the Legion.
So, what's so special out here?
Well, aside from the usual assortment of mutated animals, you got the scavs.
Scabs?
Scavengers. No better than fiends or raiders. A few months back, we lost contact with Checkpoint 6, so me and my
Scavs
squad
are
were
fun.
sent to
I
investigate.
like their,
All we found were bodies. But
they're
fucking naked.
literally their
That ain't
fashion.
the worst of it. They were all
They basically just wear clothes.
all missing their legs. Took their fucking legs. Suddenly the scabs ambushed us, cut my CO down in seconds. It would have been the end of us all if it weren't for a wolf pack.
You got wolves?
Not quite, numbnuts. They're a squad of elite soldiers. They just dropped from out of nowhere and cleared the scabs out. Think old soldiers like that dogs of war, but they're no dogs. They're wolves, prideful animals. Listen to me. Scabs ain't human anymore. They're animals. Every single one of them. Don't you forget it.
I will say, you can tell by the aesthetic that somebody high up on this team was probably from Oregon or liked Oregon. Because, well, one, it's set in Oregon, and I am an Oregonian myself. My god,
I think I saw something. Over there.
just the
Speak of
fixation
the
on
devil.
some of the Oregonian
I don't think they've
things
seen us
is-
yet.
it
Osmo,
shows.
Hopper, flank left.
Like a wolf pack. I know that's not just an Oregonian thing, in any sense of the word, but
First shot's yours, 6. Make it fast.
Maybe if I drop my later comment. Just imagine in the NCR story, combat costs. Everything was bought with too heavy of weaponry. Like, I hit myself with a grade, and I understand that. But everything was either too much or not nearly enough. That, of course, much rarer, but I mean, even this, you don't really have to be in this fight. But if you are really in this fight, like, a lot of resources wasted, story mode, like everybody else died. That guy doesn't even get look at the fuck. Oh, look, he died. Doesn't matter. He's just an unnamed NPC. I really don't know if the plot is somebody. That is but there's a lot of things that just like really
Sir,
fit
these two surrendered.
like this.
What do we
you
do
know?
with them?
You and 6, put them down.
You can say like, but sir, they
Were you listening
surrendered."
when I told you about the scavs? Do you know how many of their own have been slaughtered and mutilated by them? You think you're saving them? Let me tell you something. The moment you turn your back on them, they'll stab you in the back. Now I'm ordering you to put a bullet between their eyes.
And then you can say, I'm not doing it. And there's no like vilification or anything like that. It's just you say, I'm not doing it.
Sergeant Johnson will hear about this, Private. Come on, Hopper. Open fire.
And there's no...
All right, let's get back
There's
to
nothing
it. Move!
else. It's just they wanted to execute somebody. They wanted to show the military executing 2 people. And that was it. It's back to that. Just because they can, they did. Kind of thing. And I definitely had some excitement going into this game just because it was like it was very, very interesting to have this expansive mod, you know. And I haven't played a whole lot of expansive mods, so having this one was, you know, set in Portland, Oregon, you know, my hometown, not Portland, but close enough, the Willamette Valley. It's great. But, you know, you can only excuse something so much before even diehard fans have to say, well, yeah, this is still shit. Classic Fallout looting though. Get through a combat and then say, alright, I'm gonna loot for like 30 minutes. Fallout 4 did improve on that though. One biggest thing that I loved in Fallout 4 is like, I actually went into some combats thinking, okay, I kill him and then I loot his weapon, kind of thing. There were multiple times where I had to actually think that through and be like, okay, cool. Not had to really, because I could always pull out another weapon, but it was just this cool dynamic. You didn't have to feel like the game would stop and that'd be cheating. You could do it mid-combat. You could, you know, make that a point to loot mid-combat. It's really fun. Fallout 4 has its own problems, but, you know, every game does. I mean, if you look at the Elder Scrolls, my favorite, for many reasons, and also the one that I haven't nearly beaten, and it's hard to beat, is Morrowind. Morrowind is fantastic. It's such a cool game. But, I mean, you know, I'm not even talking about the graphics. I don't really care about graphics that much. But like, at least in Oblivion and Skyrim you can hit what you see, you know? In Morrowind, you shake your sword at something 17 times at the beginning and you won't hit once. I did like a lot of the models made in this game because I love a game with fashion. If I can be a fashionista in whatever game, you better believe I'm making the choices to have worse gear for really pretty gear. You better believe it. I love pretty gear. Make me a pretty murderer. Why didn't I drop them? Oh well. I think I drop them much later on, but it's just wanted to continue looting after you need to expel so much stuff. Every time though, looting's just fun. Gaining things that you can try on later, new hoods, new fashion. It's good. It's real good. especially when things don't weigh anything. For a while, I thought the harpoons weighed something because I thought they were a thrown weapon. No, no, no. They're ammunition. It's wonderful. Love those things. Don't remember if I got a harpoon. I think I did. Oh yeah, I was taking the electric ones because I was thinking, well, if they're gonna weigh something, I might as well just take the better ones. You know, that's one thing I'm wondering right now. I didn't think about this before, but now I'm wondering. A lot of these guys have harpoons. Why do they have harpoons? They can't throw them. You can't throw them. You can only use them in a gun that none of these guys have. This doesn't make any sense. They shouldn't have harpoons. Much in the same way they shouldn't have 40mm spikes as ammunition. But, whatever. People that played Fallout 3 and started to get every spike that they could, and when they made the gun, they finally only had the set amount of ammo that they, could get without really taking a lot of time. It's probably just from that. Ah yes, the fashion segment, where I try everything on and choose what to keep. Cause like that's a cool design of a helmet, you know. It shows, like, it dehumanizes. First of all, it's great. A lot of these hoods and like other things do. It's great for raiders. They're heavy because they have to be. They couldn't just be, raiders out here wearing their fiend armor or whatever. Because, it's snowy. At least they thought about that, They at least wait 115. Oh my god. Right. And then I was like, well, let's see how they are. And I throw it, I back up. Oh right, I wanted to see if I could make a trail of them. Or a pile? Like I said, it's been a couple months since I actually played this game. Wait, listen for a second. No, okay, wait, there was a beep though. These things shouldn't beep. And there they go. It's not even like a big explosion. It's not really that satisfying. So, oh well. Thank y'all for waiting for me. I'm like that dumbass shit too. It makes sense from a gameplay perspective. But it's so cutscene based. I hate this segment. This segment coming up was one of my most hated segments. Because it just doesn't feel good at all. There's nothing that made me happy about it. You'll see why soon. But this fucking segment sucks. Oh yeah, I got a new follower on this. Thank you, Roughhouser444. You have been immortalized. But yeah, like, I started exploring around and things look like, okay, pretty dead, pretty empty, kind of weird.
Damn it, this path is blocked.
What did I pause for? I'm probably talking to my wife or something.